Hello? Are we working? Is this functioning? It functions! Excellent. Excellent. Yes, you see a gamer. You hear a gamer, sorry. You're in the presence of one whole gamer. Yeah, this is just a test, really. I want to get back into streaming properly. And I'm aware that Forza 7 is not the game to really do that with, but it's it's a game I've been wanting to get back into recently. So I thought, well, I may as well just use this as a bit of a test bed, you know. A quality connection, yeah, that is something beknownst not to humankind. I'm just trying to figure out how I turn off game chat, because I've completely forgotten that was a thing. I've just been in here, but nah, it's not going to be in there. Not going to be in there. HUD, maybe? Ooh. I mean, Forza 7 is not a good game. I'm not going to beat around the bush with that one. I enjoy it. 100% I enjoy it. Well, I didn't for a long time, but I played it again the other night and really enjoyed it. So that's granted. That is a bit of a, I wasn't expecting to enjoy it, but here we are. I'm gonna try and just jump into a hopper lobby here. I built a new car. I don't think it's gonna be very good. I'm not very good. It's been a very long time since I played this game, but we're just going to see what happens, and I'm aware that you can probably hear my fans in the background, and I apologize for that profusely, but there's not much I can do right now. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at with that. So I check, actually, if I can turn off my microphone in game, if you like. Yeah. I think I can. General. Okay, maybe not. This is riveting content, I know. Okay, well, I'll start an Xbox party then, so I'll be alone in a party, just to make sure that we're not getting game chat, because I don't want that. Invite only. Yeah. Okie dokie. Right, let's jump into something and see what happens. ACC and ACC. Yeah, I've been wanting to get back into Assetto Corsa, but I don't have a wheel at the moment, and it does play well on controller. I used to play it on controller, but I don't know. I recognize a couple of these names in this lobby. Oh, his stats are not very good in this car. I wonder if maybe... What even are the specs? Peugeot Expert Racing. Oh, hell yeah. That's got my name written all over it. Yes, you return. You see a Fiat. A V6 powered Fiat, no less. Also, because this is the first time I've streamed on YouTube ever, and in general in a very long time, please let me know if the levels are a bit awry, and I can adjust them accordingly. This is very much a test bed. Yeah, I'm really jealous of people who can actually, such as yourself, who can actually, you know, create mods. Because there's so much stuff I'd love to, like, you know, add to the game. Because Assetto Corsa is kind of... In terms of the modding community, it's like the Roblox of sim racers. Oh no, that's a really shit analogy, but you get what I mean. It's so malleable, so community driven as well. The Fiat, I'm not expecting the Fiat to do excellent things. I mean, we can test it actually. I forgot that's a feature. Oh, okay, no we can't. The game race has ended. That is game design 101, by the way, right there. I don't want either of those, so let's see what we get. Yeah, very very comprehensive testing of the car, 100%. Very pleased with that one. Drives great. Oh. Where are we going? Ooh. Hello, George. Yeah. Just, you know, I've been meaning to for a very long time, so I just thought, well, actually, you know, I'll stop beating around the bush and actually just do it. Although, you know, this is not going to be a very professional stream, because I am not a professional by any stretch of the imagination. I wouldn't put myself on such a pedestal. But I appreciate that. Yeah, well, we'll try and have some fun. This is a very quiet lobby. I'm hoping it'll fill up over time, because I was on quite late last night. The lobbies were generally around, like, you know, 14, 15 people. I'd like more of that, but we'll just see. Oh, okay, this drives very weirdly indeed. It goes well, though. Oh, it doesn't stop. Ooh. Oh, it's so wobbly under brakes. Why? Okay, there's some tuning work to be done in this car, I fear. Eee, that was scruffy on my part. Oh, this is not... Okay, this is not a good build. I'm not enjoying this. It does tripod though, that's always excellent. Ooh. Oh, no, I've crashed into them. I'm gonna let them go. Yeah, this car is not very good to drive. Yes, we're pretty much winning at this point. You know, if we can get that Lotus, if we can get third, I'll be happy. Oh, okay, well. I compelled that into happening. I manifested that occurrence. Oh, it's so unstable in the brakes. It's so weird. Oh, it doesn't turn. I know this is Forza 7 and nothing turns, but still. It does go well in a straight line though. It's got one ace up its sleeve. Oh, okay, that's not gone well for them. Okay, I've got effectively a Horizon 5 tune on this car, and I think that might be why it's not working. Horizon 5 diff tune, certainly. I'm never going to make it on the outside of there. Oh, I've just also started punted them. I'm just going to sacrifice. No. Give up that position. We'll use that turn of phrase. Okay, they're going to wash out wide here, hopefully. Light! I've just crashed. No, I've just crashed into them. This is such a diabolical car. tune is likely the only issue, yes. Certainly the biggest issue. I think there's a half-decent car in there. But I just did not extract it there. Okay. I like VIR actually, but it's not gonna win. Yes, the rare fabled Ollie stream. Did we get VR? Oh, okay. We're not using this there. That's not going to happen. I don't know what I have in this game though. It's been such a long time since I played this game properly that I just fully do not remember what cars I have built. Ooh. Oh, I remember this car there. This should be pretty good. Yeah, the stream statistics are a little bit funny on my end as well. Is there no buffering? That's a very good sign. Thank you for telling me. I know you don't tell me directly, but because I am currently on uni internet and it's not good. Yeah. Okay, very, very slapdash tune. That'll do. Okay, that's all I've got time for. Yeah, if the aspect ratio, George, if that's what you're talking about, that could be correct. I don't know, but I'll take a look after this if anybody else is having the same issue. Ow. That's gone well for them. Come on. Right, I'll get up the inside. Or, no, okay. No, they're going to cover that. That's fair. I think it's a decent turn of speed, actually. But I'll get them here, hopefully. Oh! Okay. Sure. Do I need fifth? No. Maybe could have just done it with it, but fourth works fine down there. Ooh. Okay. A little bit elbows out there, but that's fine. Come on, sling on the outside. No, not gonna stick that. Damn it. Right, okay. This is fine. I know the person winning this race currently. Or I know of them at least. They're pretty decent. They're in a very good car as well, which helps, but they're a decent driver from what I know, so. Okay, but there are two. I mean, I forget whether the GTR LM is actually strong in this game, but it's probably quicker than this thing. But those should be two pretty quick cars up ahead. So if they can fight one another and slow each other down, that might let me, claw myself back into contention. Okay, they've just pulled over. I've turned it way too early through there. That was horrific. Oh, okay. I think the F50 just left the race, actually, for whatever reason. I'm also going to get my excuses out of the way very early with this and say that I have not played this game properly in a very long time, so my driving standards are not going to be as high as they once were. Exhibit A and B. The Ollie channel is a thing, which is it is here. You are on it. But yeah, I take it that you're going to be heading. So thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I'll hopefully be doing more of this going forward. Maybe we'll see. I'd like to. Just depends on time and whatnot. Yeah, thank you for sticking around for a bit, Fiona. Ooh. This is a very, very lonely race. Can we get a clean lap actually? Because a clean lap will set us. That'll be like a higher qualifying position than any dirty lap for the next race. So we're not going to be faster than the car in front because yeah, 50 is just so far clear of this thing. But can maybe start ahead of it next race if we get a clean lap in. It won't be a fast clean lap because this has been a terrible lap, but. Oh, okay, yeah, that was a decent exit actually. I wonder how that stacks up with like my best laps in general. You know what? That's not bad. Let's see what you know. What are my kind of friends' best laps in an A-class car? 53.6. Okay, that's a decent car, I know. Yeah, low 55s. We were setting 54s. That's not that rusty. I thought I'd be a lot worse than that. Huh. Yes, George, you get a boo for that one, I'm afraid. We don't have the emoji, but you get a boo in spirit. My phone is not. Oh, okay, never mind. Came off the Wi-Fi network for some reason. Just checking my pings. Right, where are we? Oh, okay. I have just the weapon for this. 1063 horsepower on stock tires? Yes, stock tires. Perfect. This is the ultimate driving machine, and I will hear no other stories. Although, saying that, you know, probably could do being a little bit stiffer. Okay, I'll try that. I completely forget how... well, I know the basics, but I forget the real ins and outs of tuning in this game. So that's going to be a bit of a learning curve for a while, I'd imagine. That GTR is going to be faster than me already. I can just tell. It'll be driven better, almost certainly. That always helps. That's lovely. Thanks for that. Oh. Average hopper lobby start. Oh. How am I... why would you do that? Why am I out handling people in a car on stock tires? The Skyline gets a pass because that's also going to be on stock or not very good tires. But everything else, I'm guessing, is going to be quite well adhered. Don't do that! No. On one hand, I miss hopper lobbies. On the other, I very much don't. I'm closing the door on them. Never mind. I was going to pump me out wide anyway. It's fine. We'll just get... Oh, why? Ooh, that was close. Why is someone in the pit? Oh, is that... There's some damage on? Or did they just crash? Anyway, that's not a problem. Can we chase down the leader, I wonder? I don't think we can. I reckon that car is probably faster in a straight line than us and better through the corners. So I don't think we've got much of a chance, but we can try. Ooh. Are they going to wait or just punt me through these corners? They're actually waiting. You know what? Most respectful... okay. Most respectful Alpha 33 driver I've ever encountered. Eesh. Ooh, good lord! I'm not coming out of it though. Okay, we can't take this flat, but we can be pretty damn close. Why are you waiting? What? Okay, if you're just gonna sacrifice the position, I'll take it, but... PROD, I'm guessing that's a team. I don't recognise it, but I mean, I'm very much out of the loop when it comes to Forza 7 teams. Keep it off the grass. That wasn't perfect, but could have been a lot worse. So it's a drag race now, effectively. Do we have the speed? Oh, we do, I think. Huh. I assumed that the Mazda would have us beat in a straight line, but no. It's probably a bit more wieldy through there, but that doesn't. It's not going to matter in the end. Huh. Okay, that was a pleasant surprise. That was a terrible start to that race, but yeah, that came all right in the end. Okay, no, the Mazda was definitely quicker on a lap. I think it just had a scruffy final lap. Yeah, the Mazda definitely had more grip to the corners. It was probably a bit better to the low speed acceleration zones. I'm guessing it had more traction, but we definitely had the top end. Where next? Lobby's filling up. That's nice. Where are we going? Oh, okay. I don't know what I've got for this. Not that. Hello, Brazen. Yes, welcome back to back to Forza 7. Ooh. I wonder if anybody remembers this car. I think it's the same car. It should be. What engines it got? A little bit of Telltale. Yes, this is the car. I'm having to redo all my shitty old wheel. Why is it so stiff? God, who ever entrusted me with tuning a car? Go for that. 7-1. 7-1. Take that back a little bit and that. Okay. Brakes are going to be a guessing game, but yeah, Square Enix. I used to run this livery on a lot of cars. I can't really remember why, and I certainly wouldn't endorse Square Enix these days, but oh, it's the reverse layout. I didn't clock that. Okay, who's gonna have the grip? I don't think it's gonna be me. Apparently, oh, okay, no, it's definitely not. That thing's coming screaming around the outside. I can hope. Oh no, I do not remember this track one bit. Okay, I can keep it on boost, then we should be alright. That's nowhere near flat through there. Nah, okay, the Trans Am's gone. Not a surprise, it's a much stronger car in this game. Thank you for that. I never know what kind of car to use for this track, because it's not a grip track, but it's, you know, you need lots of high speed grip and high speed essentially. Thank you for that. That's really helpful. That's really done me well. Hello, Cables. And hello, Blakey. And also hello, Kybell. I didn't see you there. I'm only keeping one eye on chat at the moment. So I need 3 eyes to have any hope of catching up to anybody again. Okay, that one was all me. Ooh. Holding on for dear life. Yeah, it's definitely an improvement over what it was before I retuned it. Oh, that'd be an expensive crash. As with that. What are you doing? Oh, okay, that was kind of my fault, but I don't know what the fuck they were up to. Yeah, this is not a good car. But it's the only build of this type that I have, and I think this might be the kind of car that works around this track. I don't know. Ugh. No, okay, I'll keep third through there. Nope, overcooked that. It was a quicker lap actually. That's a surprise. Oh, this is such a terrible layout of this track. I'm not a Dubai hitter by any stretch of the imagination, but this is just such a terrible layout. Nah, okay, no, I will leave it in third. I want third through here. Oh, okay, that was annoyingly a really quick lap that I dirtied. As a result of my own incompetence. Oh, okay, well, I had to say something. But that still would have been a second quicker than my previous best. Although it is officially the quickest lap, because it's the only clean lap in the race, so I'll still start on pole. Yeah, not a good car. The Carlton in this game, unfortunately. I need to build so many more A-class cars. I'll see. Actually, no. We'll see if I can build something really quickly that like starts in A-class. Because I want to. I just enjoy building new cars at the moment. What do I have? What's stock and starts in A-class? No, that'll be terrible. Monaro isn't in this game, is it? I'd quite like to build one of those. Oh, I forgot I've got these. Ooh, I did build that, didn't I, at some point? Oh, VR in the wet. Maybe not this time, but I kind of fancy taking my Corvette. This is a car that I recently, well, just yesterday actually, I was playing this game again, and I treated this car to a bit of a rebuild. Drives really nicely now. Engine in the back. I do, but the only car I'm thinking of that I know is half decent is a little bit skittish in terms of it's not very stable either. And with this being a race in the wet, Forza Force won't be in effect, so I think I will avoid that one for this race. Good thinking, but no, I don't think that was gonna help. Not that car in particular, anyway. This thing's got big rear tires, though. It should be alright. So many quick cars in this lobby. Yeah, this is much more like it. Oh, no! Okay, that was a close shave. Oh, I love VIR. Such an underrated track. Watch me bin it through the S's. Oh, it was close. Ah, I need to relearn it on controller though. It's a lovely track to drive on wheel, but I'm just not too confident in my controller inputs. Okay. Eesh. Come on, we should have the extra. We should have the grunt. Oh, I don't know if we have enough. It's alright there. If I can tuck in behind and try and follow. Yeah, they're not getting that stopped. Oh, okay, they really didn't get that stopped. I think there was a grab of the handbrake there and a bit of a sim twitch into the wall. Yeah, VIR is so good. So underrated, I think. Like, because it was DLC in Forza 6, so no one ever learnt it. But this is the best layout, I think, as well, because you get the S's and this corner, which is just... Oh, it's so good. So nice to drive. Especially in a good car. This thing is so stable, which you need around here. Like, if you've got a weakness in your car in terms of stability or composure, this is the track that will expose it. My weakness, though, is just a lack of pace, I think, at the moment. I do think the RX-7 is just a faster car. Although I've got the advantage here. I'm following. They're, you know, the RX-7 is kind of blind here. It's guessing, whereas I can see what it's doing and then adjust my lines accordingly. So there's still a chance. I just have to get brave through the S's. Like that. Oh. That was better. Come on. Right, okay. We've reeled them back in. Where are they gonna break? We're gonna get stopped. Okay, if I can just put the pressure on through here, maybe I can force them into a mistake. But that is very easy to do through this section. Getting a bit greedy with the track limits there. Nah, I don't think I've got a chance. It was a good fun race there. Enjoyed that. We were miles clear out of the field. That was good fun. I enjoyed that. It is decently active. I would say it's reasonably so at the moment. Yeah. I was expecting, 14 players in this lobby. I was in a lobby the other day, which had, 15 or 16 as well. So it's... there's a steady enough community. I do recognise a lot of the same names. Oh, hey, there's Nick. There's Burnout. Did not clock Nick in this lobby. Don't know if he's watching the stream, but... hello if you are. But yeah, well, that kind of proves my point. There's a lot of names that I'm recognising. Oh, that's... oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was Burnout Nick or a random Nick, but that is Burnout Nick. Hello. Yeah, Blakey, that's pretty much exactly the reason I'm playing it again. I just fancy getting my chops back up before the Forza Next comes out, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna stick in this Corvette. This thing is really, really nice to drive. Actually, I've got anything else. I'll see if I can change it up a bit. Love that to drive, but it's not very quick. This is built the exact same way, pretty much. Oh, that's a good car. A bit too good, though. What engine's that got? I'll come back to that for the next race. I'd like to try that car out again. Yeah, speak of the devil shall appear. I do love Suzuka. This thing sounds really good as well. It goes really well off the line as well. Loads of traction. Right, I've been driving Suzuka a lot in GT4 as of late. So this is going to feel quite different, but track knowledge is there at least. Countach is an interesting one. They can be very quick, but they can just as easily be very middling. You need a really good build and a really good tune on them. That one seemed pretty quick through the first sector. It's fallen back a little bit, but that's probably going to be the section of the track where it is weakest anyway. Because they don't get very big front tyres, so I struggle for sort of medium speed grip. Eesh. I'm between engines with this Corvette because I've got this is the stock engine, which gets a lot more power at this PI, like an extra 60 or 70 horsepower compared to the LS swap, but it's a lot heavier. I'm not really sure which way is the best to go. I've stuck with the stock engine build just because it's more interesting and it sounds nicer, and I think it drives a bit nicer because it's got that bit more torque. So you know you can steer with the rear a bit more than with the LS. Yeah, I mean, I used to really enjoy FM7 back when we played it quite regularly. That's just obviously a very long time ago now. But I used to enjoy it a lot. But I used to play it on wheel. I haven't done that in a very long time because my wheel is long dead. Ugh. Okay, we're under fire now. Gonna have to get a bit braver, I think. Oh, not there. Oh, it's so noisy. Yeah, fair play. That was the right thing to do, I think. I've got loads of ancient builds that were tuned on wheel, and wheel tuning is very different to controller tuning, I find, in this game. Ooh, nope. think I'm going to lose it here. Don't think I'm gonna. Unless. Right. Can we nail the exit here? Nah, not gonna be enough. Unless... Nah. Oh, that was such a good race, though. I'm telling that guy I messed it up. That was amazing. I really enjoyed that. Nick in a Cadillac. No. Another news grass is green. It's an ATS though. That's rogue. Oh yeah, I'll try that Ferrari. See if I've got time to build it actually. Not sure I do. Oh well, tune it more appropriately. You know, we'll work on this tune for a couple of races. Been doing that a lot recently, just, you know, taking an old tune and then running it over a couple of races and just adjusting it as I fly, you know, as I go. Can probably run that a bit more aggressive. Why did I have everything so stiff back then? Don't think I'll need that much error, but that could be a fatal error. Okay, we'll go with that. I really hope this doesn't have a V8 in it. I'd like it to have the original engine, but I don't. I'm guessing it's got the V8 in it. Because I don't think the stock engine is up to much in this car. If the race ever starts. I know that Ronaldo Pena driver as well. Had some really nice, really fun races with them. Oh, Nick in a Camaro. Once again, rogue. Oh, it is the V12. Very nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Very short red line in this car. Oh. Okay, it's more playful than the Corvettes. I don't think it's as fast though. Sounds good though. Oh, okay. Doesn't like that curb. Not one bit. That was okay. That was not a first gear corner. Is that a dart? I think that's a dart, isn't it? Oh, yep, that is a dart. Doing dart things. Okay, the Ferrari isn't... It's not as confident as the Corvette. But, oh, yeah. Although it was very hastily retuned, so there's probably... There's definitely more potential in it than I'm extracting at the moment. I'll put it that way. Oh, did I mind that curb again? That was better. Oh. Oh, that was a cut. Alright, well, yeah. Definitely off the pace of the cars around there. Hello, Liam. Nah, that is back to the drawing board, I think, with that car. I'll take a look at the builds. I'm guessing this probably has a very, very inefficient engine build on it. Okay, does it get forced induction? Does it get a V8 swap? Oh, that's why I didn't swap the engine. It does get aspiration swaps. I think I will go for one of those. Oh, definitely gonna go for one of those. Wonder which would be better. Well, what was it? Hang on, with the cams. They are the exact same, okay. Well. What other upgrades did I have on it? So it'd be 458. Did I have any other upgrades on it? Oh, okay. So I can't actually get cams. Or turbo, sorry. Not cams. Well, that's something. Okay, we'll try this. Ooh, a V600. I approve. This will sound really good with this supercharger. Oh, it's very noisy. Ooh, ooh. Okay, that was not my best piece of driving. Oh. Oh, okay. Such a noisy supercharger, it's lovely. Am I late or are they early? They were early, okay, good. Ooh. Yeah, the suspension is not quite dialed in on this thing. Oh. Yeah, I do not like this layout. I don't like Yas in general, to be honest. I don't think it's technically a Tilkadrome, is it? But it may as well be. Drives like one. Is it? Okay. Yeah, I thought... That makes sense. This diff tune isn't quite right either. Kuntash definitely had the pace on me around there. I just survived lap 1 a bit better. Yeah, that thing was a second up the road. Apex Designs. Okay, Fiona, that's probably a good idea, because it's very late for you, and quite late for me as well, but I'm not doing anything tonight, so... I reckon there's a better build for this car. 5s. Maybe if I do that. So 480 at 690 as opposed to I think supercharger might be the way to go actually. Then I could maybe I didn't think the exhaust off, okay. Valves. Get valves on. Perfect. That was calculated. Oh, yeah, that's because I changed the tires. I think it needs to be a bit softer. I think it'll lift a bit more as well. Okay, we'll try that. We shall try that. What layout was this? Oh, it's the full circuit, okay. This is probably, I mean, should in theory be a strong track for this car, this build. We'll see. Oh. Okay, I don't think that was my doing. Don't like how jittery that F-body is. You know what? For a car with worse tires on it now, it actually drives better, I think. Oh. Average Australian internet. Can I send up the inside? Oh. Oh no! Oh, fucking crash welding. Oh, I love this game. Well, that was me. I was at fault between us two. You know, it was a bit of a dodgy move from the Camaro driver in front as well, who just kind of moved across the track on entrance to the corner. So, anyway, Yeah, it's nice for a weight transfer, definitely. The suspension adjustments have definitely helped. I think it probably had too much grip for the chassis beforehand as well. So the slightly less sticky tires might have been a good thing. Oh. Oh, well, okay. Just drove across the front of my car. High speed grip's okay. Still struggles a little bit. And like low speed traction's it. Oh, I want to get past the Camaro really quick. Okay, good. Don't want to be stuck behind that again. I might need to adjust the diff actually slightly. Oh. It's not. Nah, I think this car just isn't. It's just not got the potential that I'm hoping it does. I see a wild nick. Don't worry, Nick. I'll avenge you. Because that was a shocking move from the Camaro. Oh, nice. Well, I know him aiming for next race. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this Ferrari and back in the Corvette, I think. Murder was indeed committed. I don't think it was justified. Is that even their own tune? I'm guessing not. No. I don't really think it was justified. I mean, I went for a very. It was elbows out, but I mean, it was a fair outbreaking maneuver. I think. They simply outdrove them, and then they just. I mean, in fairness, it might not have been that bad on there, and it could have been because they were quite jittery. Their car was very laggy that race. But I'm still going to take them out this race because funny. And because I deserve it, quite frankly. What is Nick going for? Yeah, I think they were, you know, they weren't driving particularly fairly. I wasn't driving very well that race, but still. Yeah, this is just a better car on the whole. It's got more power. Pretty sure it weighs less. It's got bigger tires. It's just better balanced. Yeah, I was having that issue. Yeah, I've never got one of those Trans Ams to work. I love how they look though. I wish I could make one more competitive than I can. Lol. That worked. There was no collateral. Is that a wild flux I see? Oh, that was... Oh, no. Okay, that was ambitious. I'm not hitting the RX-7. Oh, I did hit the RX-7, actually. But not on purpose. The RX-7's fine. RX-7 is friend. So is the Viper. I know the guy in the Viper. That wasn't a very excellent move from the RX-7, to be honest. Ugh. I think they did the exact same thing as me there. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, random infoggening. Welcome to Forza 7. I don't want to get stuck fighting the Viper though, because I want to catch the RX-7. Actually, this is the last lap. I probably won't have time to catch the Mazda anyway. Maybe, actually. That's going to help. That's also going to help. Come on, we can get top 5. We're reeling it back in. Right. No. I can carry more corner speed today, but I just had to dive on the brakes mid-corner so I wouldn't go to the back of them. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no. So close. Definitely more on the pace in that car there. That was much more like it. Yeah, I think that Ferrari might just be dead in the water with that build on it. They were defending quite forcefully, but I think their defense was quite fair. I was just much faster than them, really, around that track. The pace disparity, especially the apex speed disparity, was kind of catching me off guard. Yeah, slipstream is not really a thing in Forza 7. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Speaking of kind of sucks, Maple Shores. I don't know what I've got that'll do well around here. The slipstream mechanics are present. They just calibration just isn't very good. It is a thing in the game, but it just doesn't really make its presence known particularly. Ooh, look at this again. And yeah, the Ferrari, it felt heavy. It was heavier, in fact. Oh, huh? Why do I have drift suspension on this? Okay. Well. Alright. Oh, I'm not gonna have time to reach in this properly. That'll do. Okay. Just apply that. Oh, did that apply? I really hope that those tuning settings applied. Oh, they don't look like they did. That's a lot of steering lock. We'll soon find out. Oh, maybe they did actually. It does feel like it's overlocking a bit. I don't know. Oh. That was my bad. Oh, okay, that one wasn't. Nah, this is not well tuned either. Just got the mechanical grip there. Kind of. Got loads of traction, but the drift suspension isn't doing too badly. This is actually 924, I think, the Carrera GTS. I think the DLC car in this game. I recall them generally being pretty decent. I just forgot I had this one built. That seems alright there. Just need to go through the tune, top to bottom. It's quick round here. I think I might actually, once I get my driving a bit more dialed in, I might actually be catching the two in front. Which is impressive, because those are two very strong cars. I think it's a GT350R and a 33 Stradale. Although the 33 shouldn't be ridiculously strong around here, in fairness. That's an acceleration car. This is not really that kind of a track. I think stops well. Please don't take me out, Lotus. Okay, I didn't. That's a pleasant surprise. That is definitely the quicker car around here. Oh, they directed my lap. No, it wasn't that much faster anyway. That was bad. Come on, turn in, sometime today. Sometime today. Oh. Yeah, that's... I haven't really got a match for the 211 around here. Or probably anywhere, because I suspect that's just going to drive away from me in a straight line as well. Oh, okay. It's, okay. No, I do have the legs on it, but not by enough. I think this build probably has the potential to be not a million miles off that. I just this tune is holding it back at the moment. Oh, okay. Okay. Hopper lobby activities. What this really needs is a V8. But I don't think I can fit that in. I do think the lag that keeps, you know, that isn't a server issue. That's my internet. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so there's a low 42, probably a high 41 in this car. Okay, now we're never gonna match the Lotus, but that's cool. It was nice to have you in chat for a bit, Brazen. And yeah, I'm probably gonna try and do this a bit more. I kind of missed it, and I've got plenty of things that I want to stream going forward. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, have a good night, and thanks for watching. I am now going to go through this tune with a fine-tooth comb because I think the car deserves it. It's going to be Silverstone next, I think, though, so I probably wouldn't use it in this race. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Just won't be very good. Come on. Actually, I'll go and start tuning it. I don't need to wait for that. It is Silverstone. Okay. I'll get rid of the drift suspension. Oh, okay. No, I'll not do that then. Oh, well, I can't. Oh, that would help so much. Oh. No, okay, no. I want to give myself more time to do this because this car has a lot of potential, but I don't want to ruin what is already a half decent build. So I'll just leave it as it is and come back to it at some point. Or maybe we can do that on stream actually. Maybe we can do that after this race. Actually, no, that's not very much fun, is it? You don't know what if you build a car. Oh. But I think I'm probably going to call it a night in a little bit myself. Not yet, though. We'll do another couple of races. Take the Porsche at some point. Yeah, okay. I'll yeah, I'll give the Porsche a go at the next sort of handling track we get. Oh, that is late. Yeah, fair enough, George. But thank you very much for watching. Oh, okay. Hello. But yes, it's very much appreciated. And I'll probably be doing more of this going forward. Plan to, anyway. It's my pleasure. Glad you enjoyed. And yeah, hope to see you next time. Assuming there is a next time. There will be a next time. Okay, I need to brake later through there and turn in a bit later. Respect to them for hustling that extra 220, because that is not an easy car to get to work in A-class, as far as I recall. That's, yeah, that takes some doing, so. Fair play on that one. Corvette likes this track there. It's a machine for Silverstone. It's a shame that I don't. Oh, yes, yeah. I reckon there's a bit of work to be done on this tune as well, but it actually it drives quite nicely as it is, so I'm not gonna touch it. Probably could have taken second. Actually, no, I reckon third was the right call. Okay, I'm leaving some time on the table through that corner. Is that cops? I don't know the Silverstone corner names. There's definitely time to be gains, but I'm just not good enough to find it. Yeah, okay. Trust you to know that. I have been to Silverstone a couple of times in real life, but only ever the old layout. I think it was the old layout. It's been years now, so I can't actually recall. When did they change? When did they introduce this layout of Silverstone? Two 2010. Oh. Did I guess it must have transitioned that year for every series that ran there. Maybe it was the new layout I saw then. I can't recall. I went there for WEC in 2011, 2012, 2013 for the 6 hours, so... And that must have been the new layout, I'm just misremembering. Yeah, it must be the new layout. I'm just being a silly Billy. The more I drive it, the more I do grow to like this layout, you know. I've done enough laps around here in Forza, but I just never really gelled with it, but I'm kind of, I don't know. It's more fun on controller than it was on wheel. That much, it's for certain. 14.1. Okay, we're a bit down on the RX-7. Around there. Around the Countach. But not bad otherwise. Okay. Not Bernese Alps. Anything but Bernese Alps. FIA GT1 used it too. Ah, okay, yeah. I guess I could probably find... I've definitely got like pictures and video footage of the race somewhere to double check, but I don't see why they would use the old layout for such a... You know, such a high profile series. Not that I even could, because, you know, they built the new layout on top of the old layout, so... That would be quite some job. Right, where are we going next? Be somewhere good. Please be somewhere good. I beg of you. Ooh. I prefer bridge. I much prefer bridge personally. Yeah. I've said for years that I never liked the current layout of Silverstone, and I stand by that. But the more I drive it, the more I warm to it. But I generally just choose to avoid driving it because I built up this picture in my head of it being a track that I don't enjoy. I think what does it for me is how decidedly not very good the short layouts are. National, international are just they're just not very fun. Great for touring cars, like the international the national track is great for BTCC, provides some great racing, but I don't like driving it one bit. The Likey Camaro is back in this race. I think it's starting too far back there to be of any real danger. Oh, okay. That was strange. Not done that very well at all. What is that? C4 Corvette, I think? The mighty C2's got the legs there. Hasn't got the anchor. Oh, okay. Hi, Nick. Oh. It wasn't a great rejoin, but I didn't really have much choice. I'm guessing that's a controller disconnect or something from Nick there. That's fine. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. I should have the brakes to here. Yeah. I'd love to do an endurance race around Spa at some point. It's the one track I never really did any organised events at. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's 2 hour. I might have done that. I mean, I would consider that. Um, well, not really proper enduro, but I would consider that an enduro in my books. But I don't think I did that race. I can't recall. Yeah, I did Suzuka. I'll have to ask Horde to go because I think he has all the spreadsheets for those events still somewhere. Now that you mention it, I feel like I might have done the round at Spa because it was it LMP2s and GT3s, or were the road cars in that as well? I can't remember. Oh, was that Watkins? Okay. I did do Watkins. I was in the street tuner class again. I had that flat six swapped Fast and Furious Subaru. GT's in production cars. Oh, okay, I'm not sure if I did do Spa then. I've got a very faint. I'm gonna call it a recollection, but it could just be me making things up of running a GT car at Spa in something. So that could be what it was. I mean, I've done enduros and every other all the other kind of major players, because we did all the all of Horde's 2-hour races. We did the Nürburgring, which I won, Suzuka, which I also won, Spa. No, I did the Spa. I did Watkins. That was the one. Then I did Tora, Le Mans 24, Tora Nürburgring 24. And something else, I think. Oh, I did this Tora, the Suzuka Classic as well. Like the 90s, the 90s cars. Oh, I wonder if the spreadsheet for those the spreadsheets for those are still up anywhere. I cannot remember where I finished or where we finished in that Suzuka event. Didn't do Spa. Okay, no, I didn't think I did Spa. Yeah, I must have made that up then. 2010 break. Okay. So the Top Gear brick car raid, that would have been the old layout then. I think that was 2007, 2008, I'm thinking. I don't remember the actual episode well enough to be able to tell. 2007, okay. Yeah, I assumed it would have been before 2010. But honestly, I was so young whenever I last watched Top Gear with that kind of regularity that a lot of the older seasons just do kind of blend into one in my mind. No, I mean that's fair. I want to go back and watch old watch old Top Gear start to finish at some point. I kind of miss it being on TV. I really enjoyed the last couple of seasons. I hope it comes back, because I know there were some really interesting features planned for the season that got canned. But it's not looking good at the moment with Freddie Flintoff's injury. Yeah, a lot of it has, well, it's not all of it has aged very well. I think I've had this discussion a few times actually. I think the earlier seasons have aged worse because they just kind of felt like the political jokes felt very shoehorned in. They didn't really flow very well. But I mean, I guess, you know, the early seasons were very much transitionary between old Top Gear and new Top Gear. That is now old Top Gear, but I need to stop waffling and focus on this race. Oh, that was like a Need for Speed crash. Good lord. Okay, can we catch the Mazda? Oh, didn't want to throw it over the limits so much there, but I'm cool if the Viper's cool with it. I never know what I can get away with around this track. Can ride that curb quite nicely there. I'm going to get the Viper the inside because the Viper is just faster than me around here. I have not got an answer for it. Ooh. Unless I do. Okay, maybe I do. But I don't want to get stuck fighting the Viper because I want to catch the Mazda. I love racing these two people. I've had a couple of fantastic races with, but oh, once again I need to stop waffling. But these two guys, you know, Ronaldo Pena and oh, the prod driver in first. Their names do definitely stand out to me. The Camaro driver seems decent enough as well, just you know, using those kind of more OP cars does leave a sour taste in my mouth. Okay, so I can be a bit more aggressive through there than I was on previous laps. Ooh, okay, I very nearly RX-7'd it. Oh. I might just start jumping the curbs through there completely. Because I mean, the track limits that are enforced around here are ridiculous. Like, it just ruins the flow of that chicane completely. I'm not doing it because the Viper isn't doing it, and I don't want to get an unfair advantage. So